Hey guys, so today we just want to share with you a little bit about the centerpiece of our home, our kitchen table. This is something that some people might take for granted, but we absolutely love our kitchen table, dining room table, whatever you want to call it. Probably because it's homemade. I took designs that I found online and I modified them so that they would fit our family. So this table actually is just about 10 feet by 4 feet. A little bit shy on either end, but about 10 feet by 4 feet. And when all is said and done, we can fit 14 people around this table. We move this chair over, fit 2 on each end, and then we can fit 5 chairs on each side. So it fits 14. When we have guests over, which is a very large table and a huge amount of people if you think about it. So we absolutely love it because we do everything at our kitchen table. We do schoolwork at our kitchen table. We do puzzles, we do games, we do baking, we do woodworking projects. There are quite a few scrapes on my table from when we have built other things on top of this table. So it is a very well-loved table and we use it all the time. And we here at the Bornstead, we feel like it's just so important to continue on with doing family meals all together and enjoying our time together and really setting apart that time, honestly, because a lot of times I know it's so easy to kind of get caught up in the craziness of the day and the craziness of your week. And one of the things that a lot of people feel like they have to let go is family meal times. And we feel like at our house, that's something that we're not willing to part with. So we do whatever we can to make sure that we are still being able to be together around the table as a family for our meals as often as possible. So I will put a link in the description to the plans that I used to get me started on this. Now remember, the plans that I'm going to link to are not the exact plans I used. I took those plans and I modified it to make it how I wanted it to be and how I wanted it to fit. But for the actual bulk of the project and the idea of how to do it, that's what you can follow if you'd like to try. And the reason that I made mine so wide is for 2 reasons. I wanted to be able to, when I wanted to be able to put 2 people on the end of the table, but I also wanted to have an area in the middle where if I take out our center stuff, I can put food down the center and I don't have too many little hands that are able to easily grab it. When you have a more narrow table, little people can reach in and grab whatever they want, and I just didn't want that happening. So I have this so that if I'd like to take those out, I can kind of avoid that problem, but still have food across the center of the table. And it lets me have, whatever centerpieces I want. It lets me have, candles and salt and pepper and napkins and all of that stuff available easily without taking up everyone's space to eat. So we can still kind of stay spread out. And you do notice we have candles on our table. We love making dinner time special. So pretty much every night we try to light the candles. So we go through a lot of candles here and we love beeswax. So we have beeswax candles, but we like to light the candles at dinner time just to make it feel special and to kind of, add a little ambiance to our table. So we really enjoyed that as well. But I hope you have enjoyed our table. And I encourage you, I am no master craftsman. I have learned a lot of things from looking online, looking on YouTube, looking at plans that other people have made and just kind of learning along the way. So I don't produce like master craftsmanship type things, but I can make things that are very functional, and I know that you can too. It is worth it. It's fun to learn new things and try new things. And otherwise, I don't know that we would ever be able to find a table like this. It's perfect for us. It's exactly what I wanted. It was the price was right. I'll have to sit down and see if I can figure out a ballpark of what we spent on materials for this, but it would, compared to what I would buy somewhere, not even close. So huge savings as far as cost as well, which made it really good for our family. And it's just, I don't know, when you make something and then you get to use it all of the time, it just adds so much, I don't know, something really special to it as well. So if you're interested in making your own for your large family or for your smaller family so that you can have guests come and eat with you, I highly encourage that you give it a try. Check out the link for the plans and see what you think. And I would love to hear about it if you did try to make your own. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can keep up with what we're doing here at the Bornstead.